We found one.
That's what they look like. Little tiny guys.
Greater Good Charities started doing biodiversity expeditions in 2013. It's a key part of what we do as an organization is work towards the understanding of protection of, preservation of, and restoration of biodiversity and ecosystems around the world.
The main purpose of some of these trips over the past few years has to be able to expand our knowledge of the rock horned lizard.
The species was first discovered in the 1890s, and then it was another 70 plus years before anyone saw them again. These are very cryptic animals. They look very much like a rock, and they're usually found on hillsides with a lot of rocks. So we're looking for little rocks in a place surrounded by little rocks.
It was a very exciting discovery for our team because it was a lizard that had not been seen in quite some time. Thought by some that to be essentially lost to science.
It's about 52 man-hours to find every horned lizard that we've found since we've been coming on these expeditions. When you find it and you finally get that one and you can see it, the excitement that comes over you makes you want to go for another 10 hours. Not a lot is known about the Ditmars period. So one of the things we wanted to do was just just see if we could find Ditmars, how many are there, like get a population assessment. And just to kind of look at all of the natural history that we could about Ditmars. And so that's what we've been doing over the last 5 years.
All this data wasn't known before we started. We have found and published the most amount of data on this species that anybody else has over the last 4 or 5 years.
It's just been amazing for me because I get to feel like I'm making a genuine contribution to science.
I think it's really important to consider the question, like, what is the inherent value of a species? Theoretically, all species are equal and we all have a place in this world and a right to be here.
It's just a really good opportunity to educate people and let them know that, like, it's not just about these big animals, that this is all a big circle, that everything is connected together. And so without this species doesn't exist. Everybody wants to focus on the big ones. It takes other people that want to focus on the little lizards like that. And so that's what we're here for.